If I don't stop recording.
Hey guys, here's a video of Ohio Valley audits obnoxiously trying to audit a post office. Enjoy. Just a quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed yet, or hit the like button and share this with a friend so we can get up to 1,000 subscribers.
So we are in the Forest Park post office today.
Good morning, how you doing?
Good morning, how are you?
All right. Real quick, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, making our customers feel uncomfortable.
I'm not leaving. This is a public area, poster 7, and that's how it's gonna go. I can film from any public area.
And that's fine.
And I'm here to do business yet myself, so.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
What can you say on the line?
I will film in there when I get to that. I'm not to that point yet. Can I get your name?
Yeah, Larry.
As a public employee, can I get your name, sir?
I just told you it's Larry.
Larry?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Can I get your postmaster as well? For me recording in a public lobby. I do recording in public areas.
It was almost sad to watch that. You could tell how little she cared about what he was doing. You could tell she kind of looked slightly interested until she heard him start to talk, and then she turned around to walk away like, whatever.
There is poster 7, rules and regulation of the post office. Like I said, here's the wording of it. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrance, lobbies, foyers, corridors, auditoriums, when used for public meetings, except.
Of course, sadly, just like every other frauditor, he doesn't finish reading the poster 7.
So, yeah, we're here. We're just recording.
Hey sir, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you? Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer Hidskin, my badge number is 5450.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, so it's my understanding that you've been told not to be inside the building.
It is a public lobby. I am
understand
gathering
that.
content for a story. There is a poster 7. Says I can record in there. Would you like to walk in and look at it with me?
No. There's no debate about that. That's not what I'm asking.
Okay.
I'm asking you, were you told by officers that you were not allowed to
Officers?
be?
No.
It's my understanding
A guy named Larry. A guy named Larry.
Mm-hmm. Who's Larry?
I guess he's a postmaster.
Okay.
Which he is wrong, and I am here to buy a stamp on my purchase and record everything.
I'm not disputing that.
Right.
But
I agree.
it's my understanding that police have informed you that you are
No.
not allowed to be inside of this
No,
building.
you are wrong.
Okay.
There was another auditor that does what would I do that told me he was detained from this location and trespassed.
Okay.
So-
So what's your name?
My name is Dustin.
Dustin?
Yep.
Okay. Who is
I will only give you my first name because of my rights.
Well, actually, you do have to tell me who you are. So
I only got to give you my first name. And legally, I don't have to give you even that.
actually, you do. But okay, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna wait till my partner gets here so we can get this
Okay.
all straight.
I'm going to walk to the side of the building and just keep
Well,
recording.
I want you to stay right here. Okay.
Am I being detained?
You are being detained.
Okay.
Did y'all just hear that? He goes, am I being detained? He goes, you are being detained. Well, okay. Sorry, I just found it funny how he went from being assertive to where he was just compliant.
So this is an unlegal detainment.
No, it's very legal.
It's unlegal. First Amendment says I can record in public places.
It would be illegal. There's not unlegal. It's not a word. What is your first name?
Dustin, that's all I'm giving you.
Okay, Dustin. What's your date of birth?
I'm not giving you that.
Okay. Well, we'll get to the bottom of it.
That you will.
So, were you here the other day?
I was not.
You were not here?
Nope.
Okay. So what is the purpose of all this right now?
Just, public
Just to do
knowledge.
this
Just public knowledge.
For fun?
It's public knowledge.
Okay.
You can so tell the officers thinking, what the fuck, dude? Seriously, you have nothing else you could be doing right now? Recording a post office is the highlight of your day. That's what you choose to do with your time? I had to cut out a lot of the back and forth between him and the cop because it was just dragging on unnecessary conversation. It was really boring.
Came inside, and that's when Larry approached me. So I just told him I'm kindly going to decline to leave because I know the law of the post office. There is a poster 7 in there that does state I can do media purposes. I told Larry I do have some business due to take care of, and he told me go in there and do it.
Okay, correction. Larry said that he needed to leave, that he was disturbing his customers, remember? It's absolutely amazing what they hear whenever the conversations take place and what they pick out of it to relay over to the police. If Larry had truly told him it was okay to be there, then why would the cops be there?
No parking, fire lane.
Holy shit, he can read. Let's give him a round of applause.
Well, with that said, let me finish.
Okay.
With that said, he was filming
Yeah.
when people had their checkbook out and their credit cards.
But that's still illegal.
So
That's still legal.
it is not.
It is.
They have the management right to say that you're not allowed here.
There is no expectation to privacy in public areas.
Okay, at the post office, which is federally correct.
Yes, public.
Okay, public, but it's federal. But they have their laws and they have their rights.
Yes.
They have their rights to protect their customers.
Yes. Well, that's their protection they should do. As long as I'm in there,
Like it if I came behind you and was filming your credit card number.
it's your right.
That's got to be one of the stupidest things I've heard him say. It's your right to record other people's financial information. No, I don't think so, buddy.
No, it's not.
It's your right
You
to
have
film.
expectation of privacy.
You do not in public.
Yes, you do.
So Hoff just said nobody has privacy
you
in
have
public.
expectation of your own privacy with your own stuff.
You don't.
Sadly, he just proved his listening skills are as bad as his comprehension skills, if not worse. The officer specifically said that you have a right to privacy in public. This idiot just said that this cop said that you don't have a right to privacy in public, which is the opposite of what he said.
Can I get your name and badge number?
You can have my name, Officer Hacker.
Badge number?
You don't need it.
Okay.
So
I don't know about y'all, but I really like this cop.
you are allowed in there.
Yeah.
To film. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you are causing disturbance to others, then it does become disorderly conduct, all that stuff. So that we can.
But if I don't say a word to anyone, I'm just filming.
Sure,
I go do a transaction.
Yeah.
It's all legal.
Yeah. You can do that if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
So.
All right. So
My understanding is you're not allowed to film.
Yeah. That's.
I actually talked to Larry. He says I can. I told him I had business.
I've got the
you-
printout
yeah, you
from
can't
the
not.
Postmaster General that says you can't.
And that's a lie. I can record. There's a poster 7 in there that says lobbies and foyers and everything.
No, because that's where they're conducting business.
It doesn't matter.
Personal information.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
There's no explanation to privacy in public.
It does.
He needs to learn how to use his wordy bits better. He just said there's no explanation for privacy in public, not expectation for privacy in public. Jesus.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
no, that's not true.
But I am going to go in there and film.
Privately owned.
Well, if
Okay.
you do go in there and film, then you probably will be arrested. I'm just giving you a heads
Well,
up.
then you might as well just stay here because I'm about to go do my transaction now and film it at the same time.
Okay.
Because Larry told me to go in there and do my transaction.
Okay. I think we're talking about two different scenarios. Okay. If you want to film your own.
I'm going to film the whole time while in the lobby.
Okay. Slow down for a second. If you're going to film your own transaction and you're going to go in, you're going to do your business, and you're going to leave. Okay.
Well, I'm not going to leave
that's
right
one-
away. I'm going to stay around and
Okay.
do some more filming. But
But
inside
filming
there,
other people inside of there that are conducting business.
it's legal.
It isn't.
It is.
Okay. All right. Well, there was a way to figure that out.
Okay. That's just like courthouses and anything else. As long as I don't enter restricted areas, there's no expectation to privacy in public.
Well, there is.
Anything that has to do with customer service when I'm in a lobby recording is for the post office to make sure that if anybody's in there recording, they cannot see it.
Well, as we were trying to explain to you, when people are in there,
Right.
there is private information. that
Yes,
when you're
and that's the
recording
post office's
can be an issue.
concern to make sure that none of that's seen from me standing in the back just recording around the walls or whatever I can see from public eye.
That kind of seems like that's what fits into that poster 7. If you'd have finished reading the poster, you'd have seen that the postmaster had the right to ask you to leave, and that's how he creates privacy for his customers. He doesn't have to put a wall up around each person so that you don't invade their privacy and record their personal financial information.
So there's no difference between me looking at something or my camera just zooming around looking
Well,
at
no,
stuff.
your camera, because it's recorded. Now you're obtaining.
Now you're able to capture.
Yeah.
it.
But there is no.
Personal
Yeah,
information.
there is.
Are you stupid or something?
So,
And
it's
if
a big
he's,
difference there.
I'm sure he knows which car's mine, so that's cool. And you got the rest of my information off that, so.
Yep.
I was told you guys have some bad police department and some, rude cops.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd come out here and try this out. Your city hall is calling my name now too.
Oh, they're calling your name?
Yeah.
They called you?
No, to go record.
You sound insane. Do you realize that?
So what do you do for a living?
I'm an independent journalist.
Independent journalist?
Yep. I do work with an actual reputable station on the side.
A rock and roll station?
He thought he said rock and roll station. If he would enunciate a little bit better and use a little bit better grammar, maybe he would have understood him.
you said?
No, reputable.
Oh, reputable.
Like well-known news station. I do some independent work for one of those on the side. It's a learning process, all this is. For the post office and for the police departments.
You can't just record anything.
Yeah, you can. And supervisor will say same thing.
Well, if you want to record people's personal information in there, and if you think that's okay, have at it, okay?
Is this the supervisor?
It is.
Absolutely.
Hey supervisor, how are you doing today?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. Can I get your name and badge number?
Sergeant Narrett, 6807.
Okay, do you have a card on you too?
No.
No, sir? All right, thank you. So I think we've came to a conclusion. I'm okay with legal recording here. He told me I couldn't record in there, which is a lie. Anything I can record from a public view, I can record in public. So at this point, like I told them, if it's okay with you guys, I'm going to go in, finish doing my walk around. I'm going to go in and buy my stamp, and I'm going to stay around for a little bit, do some more recording, and then get out of here. Probably about 20 minutes or so.
Okay. I'm not going to debate with you or argue about anything, but if you interfere with the normal operations
Right.
of the post office,
Right.
you could potentially be arrested.
And I haven't when I got here.
Other than that, I don't want to argue with you or anything.
Yes, sir. I hear you.
I know what you're doing, all that kind of stuff. Do your business, whatever it is that you are going to do. Just don't interfere with the normal operations
Yes, sir.
of the post office. Okay?
Yes, sir. So we're all clear. I'm being undetained.
I don't think you ever were.
He told me I was detained.
Well, he wasn't initially because we didn't know if he was the other guy or not. So.
Oh, okay. We dealt with the same, different guy that. Okay.
And he's been
So-
free to go
So we
this whole
were
time, he's
called
just waiting
that
for you.
it was the same guy that was here not too long ago.
Nope.
Okay.
So
Have a good one.
thank you. I can film inside a public area. I do. I got some business to take care of.
Okay, so you saying you need something else?
Yeah, just 10 stamps that aren't holiday.
I don't want this guy to film me. That's what my problem is.
See, it'd be different if he just went in there to buy a stamp, do his business, record his transaction, and then keep going. But he doesn't. He's obviously standing in the corner trying to get a rise out of the people working in the post office and the customers in the post office.
Okay, so what are you looking for, sir?
I'm not sure why I'm being filmed either. But that's
Exactly. You cannot be filming people.
I can film in public.
This is not a public.
It is. It's a public building. Get Larry.
10 of those.
I mean, I didn't give this guy permission to film me, so why is he filming me?
Do you have a supervisor working? A manager?
Yeah, Larry.
Can you bring him out here by chance?
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see what Larry really has to say.
Yes, sir, can I?
Are you not helping me?
No, that's why I can't.
You do need something? But if
I do
you
need
film
something.
me-
That's why I was in line for service.
Okay, if you're filming me, I'm not going to help you.
You're not gonna help me. Can you get Larry then?
No.
Cause I can.
You turn your camera off.
I'm not turning camera off.
Okay.
So what do we need?
I do need a stamp.
Stop filming me.
I'm not stopping filming. It's my right.
Technically, you're not wrong. You're just an asshole.
Okay, turn your camera the other way. I don't give you my permission to film me.
You don't need permission to film anybody in public. Can I get a stamp or are you denying service?
Wow, what an asshole. See, you can tell this is one of the people that probably got picked on in school. He's never had any type of power or authority. He'd be one of the first people to scream about tyrants, but look at what he's doing to this poor guy.
Okay, you're denying service. I'm going to walk out here. I'll talk to Larry, and then we'll be back in. So he denied me service, Larry. Can you serve me or no?
You don't? Let me go talk to him.
Okay. Do you want me to hop back in line then?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to buy a stamp.
Oh, we can buy one right here at the self-service.
I would like to do it in there.
Okay.
That's why I was in line. Waited almost 10 minutes.
Okay.
Because after I left him, I hopped in line, and then he had an issue just me filming in there. So I'm going to hop back in line,
Okay, go ahead.
and I'm going to buy a stamp.
Of course, his man-sized tantrum having ass would want to go back in and get in line and cause more fuss. The guy just offered to let you buy a stamp right there, and you're like, nope. You want to go back in and see how much more of a scene you can cause. Such a child.
All
All right, this is what I need to do. I need to have a tracking
a tracking number on this, and I want to send it like next day or whatever.
On this?
Yes, sir. Okay. I know it's already got postage
Right,
on it,
right,
but
right.
it's important, man.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in one of those nice envelopes.
And you want the next day? Okay.
How much is next day?
$27.90.
Hey, it's 3 days.
Let's see if I can get to change your mind.
How much is the one with the little envelope where you slide it in there?
Next day is $27.90. You can do 2 to 3 days, $9.90.
Yeah.
It comes with tracking
I'll
and
take
insurance.
the $9.90 in insurance.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yes, sir.
That's what I would recommend.
Yes, sir. Wrong one building today.
Right.
That's my favorite saying.
So, yeah. Let's see what happened if I do this. No, just kidding.
What a douche. I don't know which is worse, this guy's lack of consideration for other people or his inability to read the room and tell that nobody thought he was included in that joke, yet he laughed like he was a little kid that didn't get the joke.
I gotta make you laugh.
You gotta
get this brother. Good. God bless you.
Hey, he good, man. He good.
You ring that bell like he's shit, but he's gone. Keep smiling, man.
Okay.
Couldn't resist.
Right.
You know Jerry Springer. He might just start clapping.
All right. Get that red button for me. There's nothing liquid.
Life's too short, man.
I know, right?
Dang.
I know that's right.
Gotta be something different.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I speak to you for a second?
Yeah, try by my stamp.
Hey, man, give me one stamp.
Just real quick, just with the filming,
Yep.
we can't have you filming in here.
I can film in any public area. Look at the poster 7.
I'm telling you, it's a lot of sensitive information in here, credit cards, people's addresses.
I understand what you're saying, but anything that is
Well,
that
we're going to refuse your service if you're not going to turn the camera off.
I'm not going to turn camera off. I don't stop recording. In a public area, I don't stop recording.
This is unnecessary.
It's my First Amendment right.
I understand.
So
But Dustin.
are you refusing service because my camera is on?
That's what I said.
Okay. Am I going to be threatened for trespass right now?
Nobody's threatening you to do anything, but they do want you to leave. And if you refuse to leave, then that could be a potential issue.
I am refusing to leave a public area because I have not committed a crime.
Okay? They have refused you service.
You cannot refuse service in a public building unless I have committed a crime.
I don't know about y'all, but inconsiderate and stupiding in public is pretty close to a crime.
They can ask to leave, and I can decline it. I can walk around the building. They might not serve me. That will be between me and the post office. I can walk around the public area. I do not have to leave unless you physically trespass me for a crime. So, am I being denied service? Let me ask the postmaster. If I'm being denied service, I will walk out of this area.
They've denied you service.
So you're denying service.
Jesus, I don't know what's more annoying, the fact that he doesn't read the entire poster 7 or the fact that he asks them a million times the same question. Are you denying me service? Yeah, they done said they denied you service. Hello?
It's 100% correct.
Okay, can I get your business card, please?
I don't have one.
You don't have a business card. Do you have your last name is Hawkins?
That's me right there.
Okay. Do you have an employee number?
Yep, 03537716.
Thank you, sir. So I will leave this area since you are denying me service.
Here we go. Now he can enjoy his walk of shame.
And I will take that up with the post office. Oh.
You want a stamp? There's a free stamp to somebody.
Nope, I do not want a stamp.
Wow, one of those kind gentlemen that dealt with him this whole time bought him a stamp and he refused to take it. What a guy. I sure am glad we have guys like him fighting for our rights that are so very important. The right to videotape buying a stamp. Come on, get a life, dude. That's about it, guys. I cut out probably another 30 minutes of him just walking around aimlessly talking to himself, but I figured I'd save y'all the trouble of listening to any of that. Okay, well, have a good one. Can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Bye. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you later. Bye.